Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet, brought to you by MTGO Tickets. Check them out, there's a link in the show notes. I'm playing Stompy, the reigning Pauper Gauntlet champion, in round 3 of season 3. And here we go against M. Grenou. This deck is by Canoes, thank you for that. I want to play first. Okay, we are running a 16 land deck. That means we have to keep certain one-landers, but I don't think this is one of those one-landers. Because we can't cast anything. And this is one of the one-landers we're going to keep, because here we have plenty of stuff that we can play. I am generally of the conviction that 17 or 18 land is the correct number for Stompy. But Canoes has a much better pedigree than I have with the deck. So I will trust him here. It is an age-old question between Stompy players. How many lands play. But if you do the math on 16 lands, you will find that it is quite horrible. Check out Patrick Chapin's book about mana. Next Level Magic, for a good reason on why people play too many lands all the time. And I think that happens a lot in Pauper. I'm gonna have to send this companion to the bottom then, because I definitely need a second land. Okay, I don't need a stop in my own block phase. I got to go down to the amount of stops that Obsen talked about. I'm gonna get the Pit Skulk online here, but not being able to play 2 lands here really sucks. Especially against the control deck. Now I'm gonna play Rancor if he has if he doesn't keep a counterspell up, but he does. So I'm just gonna play Young Wolf, which is a pretty excellent card here. I might actually need a stop for my own growth spells, right? And he does have a counterspell. There is some damage in my hand. Probably not enough. Though a Seagate Oracle now would be sweet. He doesn't play a Seagate Oracle. So what do? I try to play a Ledgewalker, but if he has a... I might actually do Groundswell and then Rancor. But I need another creature. But that will save me from Exclude at least. And I think Exclude is really dangerous here. But getting a Rancor through would be sweet. It might just... I don't want to get 2 for 1. Do I run into the Exclude or not? Just getting 2 for 1 with the Groundswell seems so horrible. So I'm playing into the Exclude. But not playing my most valuable spell, which is Rancor. I'm doing 4 damage a turn, which is pretty good. And I have another 8 damage in hand. So I can pretty much explode on him now. I should have seen a removal spell by now. So now I think I'm gonna go into Groundswell mode. He might have a Disfigure or something, but that could be a disaster for him if I... Wow. Okay, now I'm gonna provoke the Disfigure. as I do have the mutagenic growth. He dispels it. Well, at least I get to resolve the Rancor now. He will... Do I want to hit him with the mutagenic growth? No, I'd rather save it, I think. And now I play the Rancor when I don't risk losing it. We should have seen one removal spell from it at this point, shouldn't we? I don't think we have much to sideboard in here. We haven't seen any aqueducts which might provoke our Thermokarst, but I don't think we want to dilute our deck with Thermokarsts. So we are probably just playing as is. He moves to 9. If he goes to resolve a Muldrifter here, but it's a Gurmagangler. It's kind of interesting. So I'm gonna play the Mutagenic Growth, play the River Boa. So play it before attacking so he can't block. Swing for 6, play River Boa. Into a counterspell though. He is down to 3 cards and you need to have a pure counterspell. He might very well have that. But River Boa resolves. Looking decent. It is some sort of Dimir control deck. Too many counterspells. This main deck dispel for it to be Angler Delver. If he casts a Muldrifter, he can live another turn. It teaches for this figure. But then I just need to draw 1 growth spell and I win. It is this figure. And it bounces the land. Still just win on 1 growth spell. And it has to do... Oh, it doesn't do it. Oh my god, that was bad. So now I just swing with everything. He had to do it on my turn. On his own turn. So I didn't get the growth spell to counter it. Okay, you die. And Stompy wins. I don't think I'm gonna sideboard at all here. The sideboard plan only mentions Delver, MBC and Familiar, so I think there is a point to that. Because this deck definitely does not benefit a lot from sideboarding. It gets easily diluted. So here we go. How is Stompy doing nowadays? It really moves in the metagame. It's in 6th place with 4.5%. This is the situation. Which is decent. And in these matches, it's only a matter of how much early removal he has. The thing is, why wouldn't he have a lot of early removal? Also, of course, Seagate Oracle helps a lot. Mass Removal, Crypt Rats, Evencar's Justice also turns around this matchup, but generally Stompy is too fast for these decks. Trinket, for example, has a very even matchup with Stompy. It's definitely one of the harder decks to control. And I'm happy to see a version with Ledgewalkers, because Ledgewalkers, of course, are a nightmare for control. The Vault Scourges aren't hot. Maybe we should replace Vault Scourges with Scattershot Archers for Muldrifters, but we didn't really see any Muldrifters. We did see a Gurmagangler though. It's that time again, and we have a 3-land hand. That's not very good for us. But I am going to keep. I'm going to play Nettle Sentinel Ledgewalker if the counterspell isn't up. And go from there. No grow spells. And there's another companion. We played both companions and Ledgewalkers. Only 2 companions. Wines of Westwood would be a fantastic card to draw here. I'm gonna cast a I'm gonna cast a Pit Skulk into a counterspell here, I think. Because I need to play something, and I play the least valuable of my creatures. Is it really the least valuable of my creature? I doubt it. I have to play something to be able to attack as well. Fall Summoning, fancy counterspell. And now I can play 2 creatures. And I think the Ledgewalker is the premium card to play here. Or is it the companion? The problem now is that he can let the... Okay, Pit Skulk isn't the thing. Okay, I'm gonna play the Ledgewalker to get something unblockable. Something unblockable and something that he cannot target. So companion just dies to disfigure, but now I draw another land. So having drawn 1/4 of my lands is really bad, though not unlikely, as I only need to draw 15 cards for that. He should be able to handle that. It's not like I'm presenting some enormous problem here. It's like, these are 2 creatures, what are you gonna do? I have a Bone Splitter in the deck as well. 2 Hungers. Hunger, of course, is really great against removal. 2 Nest Invaders. But not the full set of Hungers. Alright, now I got Wines of Westwood. That's going to be amazing. Because now I can counteract removal. And I'm going to deploy both my creatures here, as I can keep Wines up as well. So here is the Pit Skulk. And a companion. And oh my god, am I dead to Evencar's Justice. I am starting to think that I shouldn't play it, but I'll take that risk. I don't think I can afford to sit back. I will not win a long game anyway. But if he Evencars me now, I am in a world of hurt. He's thinking twice about it. Okay, we have the Wines of Westwood, and we will use it. Shrivel. Double shrivel? No. He just killed the ledge walker. But he will take a ton of damage. Yeah, I think I have to wait with Rancor. How much damage is this? If I place the Rancor, it's 13. Oh, I'm gonna wait. Shrivel seems weak against this deck. Wow, he uses a removal spell now. Okay, who gets -3? Garruk's companion gets -3. That's a lot of damage. And Pitskull gets the Rancor. He's at 8, so I have lethal damage on board, but not a single card in hand. Now, Gurmai Angler would be very effective. As I obviously have no way to counteract it. But I just need one growth spell and then he's dead. Ah, that was an exaggeration. Or was it? If I find... No, I need a land for the groundswell. Okay, it was an exaggeration. But he doesn't find anything. So if I play the young wolf... No, I'm just gonna attack with everything. That's what we do! Devour flesh. I have to sacrifice the Nettle Sentinel then. Of course, if I play the young wolf first, he would just have cast this in response, so that doesn't matter. 3 cards left. Well, let's see if he has a counterspell. He did. Okay, he needs to kill both my guys. I have no way of dealing 1 damage if it can't take care of my creatures. Forbidden Alchemy. That's a pretty good Dredge Enabler. But he doesn't find it. And Stompy conquers another round in the Pauper Gauntlet. The record last year was like 12-1 then. I think I lost in round 13. Thank you for watching. Stompy is in round 4.